Hello, I am Kailash Prasad, a PhD scholar from IIT Gandhinagar. I'll be one of the TAs for this NPTEL course, the Digital Circuit. The course is being taught by Professor Santanu Chattopadhyay from IIT Kharagpur. We'll be having live sessions every Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. This is the live session 0. This is for dry run, just to check out if all the uh, networking and everything is working fine or not. So let me start uh, the session. As you guys have already know about the course layout, because you are in the very first week of that. In the entire course, we'll be discussing about the digital system, digital circuit design, right? And in every week, there will be assignments which you can see over the course portal. Along with that, in this particular course, we'll be having couple of TAs, and everyone will be available on their own time slot. So I'll be available on Tuesday every week from 6 to 7. I will be having live session where I'll be discussing about the assignments, and if we have any kind of doubts and all, we can solve in this particular session. Let's start with the very first question, which was there in the week 0 assignment. Is what is the smaller or the smallest unit of the binary data? And this is what we call as bit. So bit is the smallest unit of binary data. Rest all of the other units are made up of bits. The second question was which of the following statement is not correct, right? This question is about analog signals, and the first option is whether noise is an analog signal. Yes, it is an analog signal because its amplitude and frequency changes over time. The second is the variation of resistance in LDR is an analog signal. Yes, because it is varying, the amplitude is varying. That is the reason why it is also an analog signal. So both the statements are correct. Human voice is a digital signal, right? This option is incorrect, right? The option, the answer is C. Why? Because human voice is also an analog signal. The human voice amplitude and its frequency varies over time. The fourth option was room temperature measured during a particular period is an analog signal. Yes, because temperature varies over time. So I have taken one more problem here. So in this demo, I'll be only discussing about three problems. So the third one is which of the following best describe the random access memory? Right. So RAM is one of the type of memories which is often used in your chips. We call this as caches. The first option was a type of memory in which access time depends on memory location. This option is not actually describes the random access memory. Why? Because the random access memory means whether irrespective of the memory location, the access time should remain the same, right? Because the access is a random access and you don't want your access time to depend on the memory location. So this option is incorrect. The second option is they lose memory when power is removed. This statement is correct. In the caches, the on-chip memory or the random access memory, all of these three are the same thing. If you remove the power, the data is lost, right? This option is correct for that. The third option is a type of memory in which access time is the same for any memory location. So this I have already discussed, right? So contradictory to A statement. So the C statement is also correct. The correct option for this will be both B and C. Right, so this will be the correct option. So I have taken only three questions for this dry run just to check if everything works fine or not. From the next week onwards, we'll be having our live session. Uh, in case of any kind of queries, you can write to discussion forum, right? Any of the TAs of the course can respond there. All the students also can respond there, and student can get benefit from the question you ask. Or if you have specific question from the live session, which I'll be discussing, you can write to kailash.prasad at iitgn.ac.in. Thank you. We will meet next week Tuesday from 6 to 7 p.m. Hope everybody joins the session.